So, looking like Rolly Romero versus Manny Pacquiao isn't the fight that's going to be made for January of 2026. It looks like they're looking for new opponents for Manny Pacquiao, and one name that I'm seeing chucked out there is a Lomachenko. Now, Lomachenko's retired, but I imagine he would definitely come out of retirement for this fight. Assuming it's at 147. Lomachenko's never fought at 147. Would be really, really small for 147. Again, Pacquiao's not big for 147 at all. Pacquiao's another guy like Lomachenko who started his career much lower than 147. Both guys, I mean, really, Lomachenko's really like a 130-pound fighter. I would say he was big at 126, but there are some huge guys at 135. So 130 is a really good middle ground for Lomachenko, realistically. That being said, there's no chance that Pacquiao at this age is getting down to 130. I don't see Pacquiao getting down to lower than 140. So if that fight could happen at 140, but at that point you may as well just have the fight at 147 and have Lomachenko weigh in at whatever he weighs in at. Even if he weighs in at 143, 144, he can still be in that fight and would actually win that fight in my opinion. I think that'd be a really easy night for Lomachenko. I think there's so much film out there for Lomachenko to see about Manny Pacquiao. I think Pacquiao would struggle to really do anything in that fight. And Lomachenko would just continue to circle, continue to land shots, cut those angles, rip Manny to shreds. Lomachenko won't be a big enough puncher to finish Pacquiao, but he'll beat him up. He'll beat him down. Like, he'll be moving around. He'll do to Lomachenko. Lomachenko will do to Pacquiao what he does to everyone. He'll move around him, find those openings, land those clean shots, make you miss, make you pay. That's what he does. And even Lomachenko at this age, with the layoff, with the retirement, could still come back. If that fight got announced from now, and he was in camp from now until January, he could definitely get himself in shape enough to dominate Pacquiao over 12 rounds. That being said, if that's the route they want to go down, I don't know, I think, would a Lomachenko comeback be a big money fight? Because Lomachenko, even in his prime, was not a big ticket seller or pay-per-view seller either. His undisputed lightweight title fight did like 140k pay-per-view buys, right? Lomachenko's really not a big pay-per-view draw at all, but Pacquiao is, and the media machine that would be behind the Pacquiao v Lomachenko would be crazy, and the hardcore boxing media would definitely do a great job at trying to sell that fight because for us, like, that's a bit of a dream fight. Now, of course, both guys are past their prime. Lomachenko's still an amazing boxer. Pacquiao proved that he can still even mix it at world level. But both guys are past their primes. Particularly Pacquiao. Pacquiao's, at this point, well over a decade removed from his prime. Whereas Lomachenko was still fighting world champions up until he retired. I mean, Pacquiao's still fighting world champions, to be fair. Because somehow we live in a timeline where Barrios was a world champion, so Pacquiao's still fighting world champions, to be fair. And again, would be a lot bigger, would have the physicality advantage. And it would be Lomachenko fighting at the heaviest he's ever fought. Would he be a bit slower? Would he be a bit more laboured? Would it be tougher for him to move about the ring so much? Would Pacquiao be able to cut him off quick enough, pin him down, and maybe land something? Perhaps. But I struggle to see it. But yeah. Let me know what you guys think of this fight in the comments below. Do you think Lomachenko could come out of retirement for a Pacquiao fight at 147? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Another episode of the Seth Solo Side Quest in the bag, and I'm out. Peace.